one of using AI to automate my side hustle and make money while I work a 9 to 5. So for context, I've been doing UGC or user generated content for about 6 months now as my side hustle while I work a finance job in a tech company. My goal with this series is to show you how you can leverage AI to automate a lot of the things that you do in your day to day and even show you how to make some money while you do it. Make sure you hit the follow button so you don't miss the next one. Let's do it. So no matter what side hustle you choose, I highly recommend you get yourself on Upwork or Fiverr to go and find people who are actively looking for a service that you could provide. The act of applying for jobs on Upwork can be quite time consuming. So I wanted to find a way to use Zoe Computer, which is the AI I've been using, to actually automate that process. So all I did was make an account on Zoe Computer. It takes like 2 minutes to do. You just sign up with your email. And in 2 seconds, pretty much what it does is, if you've heard of Claudebot, it's kind of like that, but that it all works on the cloud. So you have your own computer on the cloud with AI integrated into it. So you can actually go and drive automations with all the context of your files. All right, so let's get into it. This was the prompt I used. I said, I need your help applying to Upwork jobs for me. I just signed in via the browser. So you kind of have to go through the browser process on Zoe and sign into Upwork. Otherwise, Zoe can't actually automate anything. So you need to be able to sign into Upwork using their browser. And from there, it now has access to your account. And I said, okay, I want your help creating an automation that automatically applies to 3 to 5 jobs that fit my criteria. You should only apply to jobs that have been posted the last 24 hours and ideally apply to jobs as soon as the job comes out that fits my criteria. And then I attached a document. I highly recommend you always attach all the instructions rather than putting it in the specific prompt. This goes for any AI. Here's my job criteria. I just said it needs to be UGC content only, to be English or Spanish speaking. I'm a male, things like that. And then I just said, here's my proposal cover letter. So I just attached it. Like I said, it has context to my file. So I just attached it there. What was cool is it actually told me like, hey, this would cause a violation of the terms of service for Upwork. And here's how you can do it instead. Of course, it could actually execute it. It would be at your own risk. I don't necessarily recommend that. So it says, I created a semi-automated tool that finds matching jobs and presents them to you with a one-click apply. So you basically just review and click. So I said, let's go ahead and just do the alert system instead. And it gave me all of these different things. It's now active. I said, okay, can you run it so I can see it work? So it actually sent me an email and it didn't find any real jobs. Like the closest one that fit my criteria was this one. And then it just gives you like the exact proposal. Like I said, mine was just a cookie cutter standard one. In your case, if you wanted a very custom one, you could say, hey, create a custom one for every job posting. And then you would be able to do that, no problem. And then you just apply, you have the job here and you're done. So there you have it. You have a semi-automated way to apply to Upwork jobs and actually accelerate your side hustle journey.